had the water level up, but we had built resilient infrastructure to discharge them into the creeks and the lagoons. So for me, the apology is in place. It's not because we didn't prepare for this. It's because nature naturally took its course. So we are sorry to Lagosians. And then for the family that lost a child, we are very sorry. It was not intended. It was not planned. Flash flooding.
Lagos State, Nigeria, a mega city with 1 trillion naira economy, has been completely taken over by flood. Every part in Lagos State has been, submerged by flood. I'll show you guys the video of the flood in different parts of Lagos. But before I do that, Sahara Reporters has reported how thousands of road users and commuters were stranded as flood took over major roads, including the famous Third Mainland Bridge in Lagos on Wednesday morning. But you can imagine what the Lagos State government said. Do you know what they said? They described the recent flooding that happened in Lagos State as a natural consequence. That it was the State Commission of Environment and Water Resources. That's what his name, Tokunbo, Wahab. That was what he said on Channels Television. I hope you heard what he said. He said it wasn't because they were not prepared, that it is because of nature, that it is natural consequence, that it wasn't because they were not prepared. Imagine. And somebody even lost her baby in that flood, and all you could say is sorry. Imagine what the Nigerian government is doing. You saw the video. He insisted that inadequate planning wasn't the cause of the flood that swept across the state's main roads on Wednesday. Imagine what that man said. He was like, I will start by saying to Lagosians, we are sorry for the inconvenience caused due to nature's cause yesterday morning. Who are you telling that one? The flood we are as a result of a heavy rain we started around 3 a.m. on Wednesday. Imagine what he said. The flood that happened on Wednesday, he said it is because of nature. It's not because they are not prepared. This flooding happens every year in Lagos, and every damn year it happens. So what is the government doing to curb it? What is the government really doing to stop that flooding from happening? They are not doing anything. And he has got to say that it was not because the government lacked planning. So what caused the flood? What exactly caused the flood? When I say nature, which kind of nature? So is it only in Lagos that rain always falls? Why didn't flooding happen in some other places? Or is it why? I don't even understand. The government should do something about this. People are dying in that flood. It has killed more than 600 people. Flood is a bad thing. It's a bad thing that will happen in a state. So guys, I'll play the video for you so that you watch and see for yourself. Please, if you are new to this channel, please do well to subscribe, like, and also drop a comment below. I'll see you guys in the next video.
What have you done so far to alleviate the effects of yesterday's flood especially?
Okay, I will start by apologizing to Lagosians for the disruption witnessed for some few hours of the day yesterday. For those who don't know, global warming and climate change issues are real issues. The rain was for about 10 hours. So for those on the island, that's Ikoyi, Lekki, the peninsular corridor, where you have the sea and the lagoon as the discharging points, the water level, the tidal level was very high. So we had done our findings and we said to Lagosians, just please be calm. Within an hour or two, it will recede, it will be down, and then the storm water can discharge. And that affected Olopomeji, inward, Third Mainland, from this axis of Lagos. And subsequently that happened. The water receded, and then we had our normal lives back. For those on the upland, that's Agege, Ikeja, Alimosho, we had the water level up. But we had built resilient infrastructure to discharge them into the creeks and the lagoons. So for me, the apology is in place. It's not because we didn't prepare for this. It's because nature naturally took its course. So we are sorry to Lagosians. And then for the family that lost the child, we are very sorry. It was not intended. It was not planned. Flash flooding happens globally. What you can do as a government, as a people, is to embrace nature and live with nature.
The rains are officially here, and its footprints are of no surprise. It's been raining cats and dogs for several days now. But on Wednesday, the rainfall was a reminder of how deadly the rains can be. This building in Mushin caved in as a result of the heavy downpour, with unofficial reports that a child passed away and several others injured. These pictures suggest a canoe is preferably the best option in this instance. But with disappointment comes the commercial side of it, as these unidentified men will charge you 100 naira if you have to make crossings under this bridge at Trade Fair or Joe.
We are collecting 100 naira on each person to take this passage. This is Trade Fair under bridge.
200 crossing, 200 crossing.
Others in protest count it all joy that though the rains can be a blessing, but a pain if it has to. Several residents could not go about their businesses on Wednesday. Some rather went late. Students were stuck at home, as it was risky to dare these floods. It is a reminder for authorities and stakeholders to fix the bad portions of the roads, make appropriate drainages to mitigate the effects of these rains, as there are more to come in the coming days.